Tonight we will be covering arguably one of the most iconic Zelda games ever created, The Legend of Zelda, the Ocarina of Time.
Wait just a minute there, Isaac. You aren't representing this one without me. I love The Legend of Zelda.
Jay, perfect timing. I was actually just about to challenge you to see if you could come up with an entree for each temple in The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time.
Sounds good, and you know I never back away from a challenge, so I accept your challenge. Let's do this.
My plan worked. Hopefully this will train him a little bit and make him take things a little more seriously.
Alright, Forest Entree. Isaac, you sure know how to pick the location. So, let's go ahead and begin with the forest. You have completed the Forest Entree. There will be more medallions like this waiting at the end of every temple. If you can manage to complete all of them, there might be something even better waiting at the end. Alright then, let's not waste any more time and let's move on to the next one. We are back with the second round of the Entrees of Time. Tonight we are going to be covering the Fire Temple. We are going to do the Fire Entree. So what I did, I have a potato, we're going to bake that. Some broccoli, this is just for color. And we have a sirloin. I know I kind of borrowed that from Majora's Mask, but that is the sequel game, because there's the Goron that eats the rock sirloin. But this part definitely fits with both Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. We are going to cook it over charcoal with fire. Fire, because that's the theme of the temple we're covering. And, well, Gorons eat rocks, but humans do not. So we're going to at least get some of the rock flavor on the steak. Alright, so first thing we are going to do is we are going to go ahead and get the baked potato ready to go. Because this is going to take about 30 minutes to an hour. When it's fork tender, just like the mashed potatoes, just a little salt and pepper, just like that. Go ahead and place it into the oven. Alright, now for our steak, we are going to use a little bit of dried parsley. Fresh parsley works better, but no worries. Some ground mustard. I love ground mustard on my steaks. And we have a little paprika. Salt and pepper. Alright. Now this is completely optional, but if you want to tenderize it a little bit, you can wrap this in plastic wrap and take your megaton hammer and hit it a couple times. But I haven't gotten the megaton hammer, so we are just going to go ahead and throw this on the grill. Now, let's go ahead and put this on the grill. Now, if I haven't covered getting diamond mark or grill marks on it, I do it at an angle, like just an angle like that. I think, yeah, 2 o'clock, good way to remember it. And I do it again at 10 o'clock. That'll get you some nice diamond marks. So this, you just cook however you want it. I like mine about medium rare, so that's what we're going to cook it to. Okay, so first thing we will go ahead, turn the steak around. Alright, now to keep up with our fire theme, we are actually going to do the broccoli in the grill. We are going to just get some grill marks on it. If it still needs any more cooking, we'll just finish it in the oven. That should take care of it. But we will go ahead and close this up. For the sauce, we are going to use some jalapenos. This is going to keep up with our fire theme. Always wear a Goron tunic. Ooh. Alright, so we are going to go ahead, salt and pepper to the jalapeno. Alright, so the jalapenos are now sauteed. Alright, now a tablespoon at a time. Add some flour to it. We're just going to make our roux before we go ahead and put this in the... We go ahead and put the wine and the balsamic vinegar in for our sauce. Okay, it looks like just about 1 tablespoon should do it. We kind of have our jalapenos sauteed, or at least they're coated a little bit in the flour. Alright, so first we'll go ahead and add our wine. We also... Okay, I'm fine. Oh, alright. So, as you can see, it's already starting to thicken up a little bit. We also want to do this to go ahead and reduce the alcohol. And now we're going to go ahead and add our balsamic vinegar in there. Alright, let's flip our steak. Didn't quite get the diamond marks I hoped for. I guess I just didn't have enough charcoal in here. But either way, it looks very good. And the broccoli is coming along nicely. I'll smoke to the camera so you can see it. Yeah, it should almost be like an emerald green color when it's ready. And then, you know, I'll flip it over and we will close this and let the smoke continue to cook it. Baked potato is finished. Let's go ahead and cut a slit down the center. Now, you know, it's baked potato, do whatever you want. You can add butter, sour cream. I think some bacon bits would be really good. There we go. We'll just lean the broccoli to the side. Make sure it stays inside the plate. Alright, now. It's gonna drip, but that's okay. There we go. And now we will finish this off with some of our jalapeno reduction sauce. Now the jalapenos, of course, got a little soggy in the pan. That's okay. If you have any left over, use them as a garnish. And here you have the Fire Temple entree. And there we go. We have the Fire Temple completed. Let's go ahead and move on to the Fire Medallion. Alright, so we're definitely done here. Let's go ahead and move on to the Water Temple.